Hello, boys and girls. So for grammar today, we are going to do page 68, and it is about prefixes and verbs. So with prefixes and verbs, prefixes is something that they put on the front of a word that changes the meaning of the word. Okay, just like suffix was when we put something on the end of a word and it changed that meaning. Prefixes go at the beginning of a word and change the meaning, okay? And then we're going to talk about verbs and whether we should use has or have. Just like was or, what was that? Yeah, just like was or were, we're going to talk about nouns and how many there are. So one noun is has, two or more nouns is have. Just like one noun is was, two or more nouns is were. We talked about that last week. This week, has and have, okay? So if you don't have your grammar book to page 68, please do that. Pause your video and do that now. If you do, you are ready to get started with me. And it says a couple things we have to do. It says circle the verb that correctly completes the sentence and underline any prefixes. Okay, so the prefixes we're going to look for are pre, re, and un. Okay, all right, let's go through all of them and see if we should use has or have in all of them first. I was glad to see it has a small unbroken beak after the danger of its fall. I was glad to see it have a small unbroken beak after the danger of its fall. It is the noun, and since it is it and it's one noun, we have to use the word has. Okay, we blank to follow the thief because he has our tree. We is the noun. We're doing two or more because we means two or more, so we're going to use have. We have to follow the thief because he has our tree. Okay, the noun is Rachel in the sentence. Rachel blank to pre-feed the chickens. Rachel, and we're only using one noun, so we use has. Rachel has to pre-feed the chickens. The blue slide, oh, there's our noun. Blank to be unsafe because there is a leak in it. One noun, slide, has. The blue slide has to be unsafe because there is a leak in it. Most of our other cows, oh, there's our noun, cows, blank a bigger pen to go into. So if we have two or more nouns, we use the word have. Cows is two or more, have. Most of the other cows have a bigger pen to go into. Nia, ooh, two nouns, and her partner, blank an idea, or we could reuse what we did before. So Nia and her partner, two or more nouns, have. Nia and her partner have an idea, or we could reuse what we did before. Okay, so we got all of our verbs that correctly fix the sentences. Now we're going to find the prefixes. We're looking for pre, re, and un. We're going to underline those. Okay, let's find the first one. I was glad to see it has a small unbroken beak after the danger of its fall. Oh, I see a prefix. It's unbroken. We have to follow the thief because he has our tree. That one doesn't have one, I don't think. We have to follow the thief. Nope, that one doesn't have one. Rachel has to pre-feed the chickens. Oh, I see one. I see pre. The blue slide has to be unsafe because there's a leak in it. I see this one. Unsafe. Most of the other cows have a bigger pen to go into. That one doesn't have one, does it? Doesn't have pre, re, or un. Nia and her partner have an idea, or we could reuse the one we did before. Re, I see re. Do you see it? Underline it. Maybe we should box our nouns so that we don't get confused. Let's box our nouns. Because then all of our prefix words are underlined. Okay, so now we have our prefix words that are right here. I'm even going to highlight because I feel like it'll be easier to find them when we use them in just a minute. Okay, so we have 4 prefix words: unbroken, pre-feed, unsafe, and reuse. We are going to, down here, write the word and then write what it means. Okay, so the first word is unbroken. Write it down here, unbroken. And we're going to look up here and see what un means. Not, or the opposite of. So we're going to put not what? It's not, if it's unbroken, it's not broken. Not broken. Okay. Next one, pre-feed. Pre-feed. Okay, pre means before. So we're going to put feed before. So pre-feed is to feed before. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Unsafe. Write it on the line. Unsafe. Un means not. So we're going to put not safe. Okay, and the last one is reuse. Re means again. So if we wrote this first, again use. Would that make sense? What if we put use again? Yeah, that would make sense. Use again. Okay. Now that we are done with all of those, we are going to find all of these words and highlight or circle them.